Aloha!
How's it?
And welcome to Territorial Airways.
Everybody's Music is brought to you by Hiltz Laboratory, operators of the only commercial vacuum fumigation equipment in the territory.
Pontiac, Spain, Reba, boom, bang. George Burns, Gracie Allen.
Next steamer mail to the mainland, the President Coolidge, tomorrow. Rubber mail to the mainland.
America's standout find, the new 1941 Studebaker.
The rendezvous at Waikiki is to be reached either from Kalakaua Avenue, if you come by streetcar or bus.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once more, we bring you the roadside rendezvous from Frankie Frankie's on Pino Road, near Bossiluki and Waikiki.
You're in the territory with Harry B. Soria Jr.
Saying hello there, and welcome to the territory of Hawaii for another edition of Territorial Airwaves. We thank our loyal listeners for this opportunity to share Hawaii's longest continuously running radio program with you. Hey gang, it's Harry B. Soria Jr. Right over here inside your radio, founder and host of Territorial Airwaves, now in our 34th year. Yes, we are. Territorial Airwaves, your source for the history of Hawaiian music. And for this edition of Territorial Airwaves, taken from the 10,000 plus recordings in the Territorial Airwaves archives, we're going to bring you a show we'll call Katchi Hawaiian Music History. In this show, we'll feature Hawaiian Katchi music. Well, remember that Katchi music in Hawaii has come to represent any music with a Latin beat. However, legend has it that Katchi referred to the fun and danceable Puerto Rican music imported here by Puerto Rican sugar workers. It was referred to by the Japanese immigrant sugar workers as Katchi because of the scratchy sound on the giro, an open-ended hollow gourd with parallel notches cut in one side used as a percussion instrument. The sound was called Katchi. Eventually, all Latin-flavored music was embraced in Hawaii and often incorporated into our music. So join us now for the history of Hawaiian Katchi music. Kicking it all off, here's Los Bariquinos performing a song that Darren Benitez later covered quite well, El Burro Sacaron on Territorial Airways.
Socaron que no le gusta trabajar. Si lo ponen a cargar, se tira al suelo a descansar. A que se burra un campeón, que se pone a enamorar. Si una burra ve pasar, para las orejas salen limpias. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Tengo un burro socarón que no le gusta trabajar. Si lo ponen a cargar, se tira al suelo a descansar. A que se burra un campeón, que se pone a enamorar. Si una burra ve pasar, para las orejas salen limpias. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. La del burro se soltó, una burra enamoró. La del burro se soltó, y a una burra enamoró. Se soltó, y a una burra enamoró.
Los Bariquinos over there. Yeah, nice stuff. We got more of that coming up as we tackle Territorial Airwaves, the history of Hawaiian Katchi music, all hour long on Territorial Airwaves.
Territorial Airways, final blala, Harry B.
How's it?
Territorial airway with your Uncle Brother best friend cuz. Make your fish and poi, Mauna Kea, Hawaiian music, how it used to was. He can take you back to the little grass shack where the good old songs keep coming back, like the surf at the shores of Waikiki. Ride the waves with Harry B. Territorial airway. The vinyl spins in 78. It's all right here with the albino blala. Hawaii how it used to be. Harry B.
Territorial Airways. We continue with more from Los Barranquinos, Katchi music, Hawaiian style.
Punto nomás, todo se acabó. Punto nomás, todo terminó. Punto nomás, todo se acabó. Punto nomás, todo terminó. No debemos seguir diciendo que nos amamos así. Tus mentiras y tus caricias han separado de mí. Punto nomás, todo se acabó. Punto nomás, todo terminó. Punto nomás, todo se acabó. Punto nomás, todo terminó. A ti te gusta ser libre y amar a muchos. Por eso es que nunca quieres de corazón. Por eso es que nunca quieres de corazón. Todo terminó. Punto nomás, todo se acabó. Punto nomás, todo terminó. No debemos seguir diciendo que nos amamos así. Tus mentiras y tus caricias han separado de mí. Punto nomás, todo se acabó. Punto nomás, todo terminó. Punto nomás, todo se acabó. Punto nomás, todo terminó. A ti te gusta ser libre y amar a muchos. Por eso es que nunca quieres de corazón. Por eso es que nunca quieres de corazón.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the whitest legs in all the territory, Harry B. Soria.
We are Territorial Airwaves, your source for the history of Hawaiian music, and we've been having fun lately on the Territorial Airwaves shows. We've had recently Django Hula with that Django Reinhardt-influenced guitar, you know, that jazz guitar that all the Hawaiian musicians on the mainland were picking up on. And we followed up with when the brass section started, you know, when the big bands started playing Hawaiian music on the dance floors of the big ballrooms all over the mainland and right here in Hawaii, yeah. So where to go next? Well, what about Katchi music? You know, the Latin flavored music, and it all goes back to the Puerto Rican music that the Puerto Rican sugar workers brought over, yeah, and that sound that was embraced by everyone, and pretty soon any Latin sound was good, yeah, nice stuff. You just heard Los Barranquinos. In the 1970s, they came out with some recording that really brought it all back and synthesized it. Featured Bobby Silvano Rodriguez on timbales and bongos, Leroy M. Rodriguez on cuatro and guitar. He was the guy playing that great string there. Hawaii-born Tony Bonezza, the group's music coordinator, and also played electric bass. And guys from Puerto Rico, actually born there, were Anibal Rosato, who played gyro and maracas. William Rivera played conga drums and sang. David Nunez on requinto, and Carlos Arguinzoni Gil on guitar. And boy, they made beautiful music. And you might remember that Darren Benitez was influenced early in his career by that sound. He even covered El Burro Sacaron that we started the show with. So we're looking at how this Katchi music, which will embrace all types of Latin music, whether it's Cuban, Puerto Rican, Mexican, even Spain, anything that gives that flavor to it, yeah? Well, we're going to look at it. We'll go back to the 1930s in Hollywood. Saul Kekipi Bright had become quite a big star, and he was playing the steel guitar and singing and writing cute songs. And also, they took a song that was already big time on the mainland hit parade, and they Hawaiianized and Katchi'd it and gave it a nice flavor and dressed it all up and put a new face on it, and it became quite popular. The song, of course, is Heat Wave, which was very popular. This is Saul K. Bright and his Hawaiians and their Katchi flavored Heat Wave. Territorial Airwaves, Katchi music. That's Saul on the Hawaiian steel guitar.
It isn't surprising, she certainly can. She started the heat wave, she started a heat wave, but letting her seat wave, and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can. Gee, her anatomy made the mercury jump to 93. Yes, sir, we're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave, the way that she moved at the moment to prove that she certainly can. It isn't surprising, she certainly can. She started the heat wave, but letting her seat wave, and in such a way that the customer said that she certainly can. Gee, her anatomy made the mercury jump to 93. Yes, sir, we're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave, the way that she moves at the moment to prove that she certainly can.
Aloha! This is Saul K. Bright Sr., and you are in the territory with Harry Sawyer Jr. on Territorial Airwaves.
That's Saul Kekipi Bright. Yes, he was quite an entertainer with a capital E. Yes, he did a lot of great music through the years, and he was attracted to that Katchi sound. After he was a big time in Hollywood, he found his way up to the Bay Area, and he was playing in San Francisco at various clubs. And he was recruited in 1938 to play at Golden Gate at the big Golden Gate Expo, the World's Fair that happened there. A lot of Hawaiian entertainers were pulled together to play. This, of course, many years after the 1915 Pan Pacific Expo that was there. So they did it again in 38, and Saul Bright was recruited to be part of the band, and so was Hawaii's songbird, Lena Machado, and she had written a tune many years before that she always performed called Ku'uwa Li'ili'i, Hupe Kole, about her childhood experiences, and she always performed that tune, but during this stay, she wrote that she was influenced by the big spectacular presentation of the Latin Orchestra of Xavier Cugat with the maracas and all, the colors and everything. And so she took this song that she had been done Hawaiian style all these years, and she arranged it in the 40s when she did her next recording, about 1948. And she came out with this Latin-infused rendition of her classic recording. You never heard it like this. It's Ku'uwa Li'ili'i, Lina Machado, Katchi style. Territorial Airways.
Na'o ela lava, iuwa li'ili'i, kapa imaya he hubakole, anuia eva ineiui. Hanai ia wanui bui bui, ikanui miki aia tutu. Aia ma'anai inua kana, he aloha ia o na kumunga. Anui ela lava, mai he aho elo yala. Kamili mili me kahi suigoa, halilo na ui yala. O ela vali i kapa imaya he hupe kole hanuia e vai nei haina i mai kapula hona o ela vali i kapa imaya he hupe kole hanuia e vai nei.
Ukulani here. Oh, every time Auntie wants to relax, Auntie turn on to the territory with Harry B. Soria Jr. Mahalo.
Well, mahalo, Auntie. You might remember that Jesse Kalima was one entertainer in Hawaii that was particularly influenced by the Katchi sounds. Early on, all through his career, he was always arranging things to have that nice Latin influenced beat in his music. So he, of course, put together his brothers, and they called themselves the Kalima Brothers. They became a smash hit in post-war Honolulu. They were in great demand in the local club scene. A rambunctious 1,000 pounds of melody. They call them that because they were all kind of stout gentlemen, large Hawaiian men, and so they figured they weighed over 1,000 pounds altogether, and so they call them 1,000 pounds of melody. Sound featured solid part harmonies embellished with intricate ukulele, piano, and steel guitar solos, and it was propelled by a rollicking Katchi danceable beat that was becoming so popular. Yeah, Katchi was referring to, at that time, any Latin-flavored musical beat that found increasing favor in wartime Hawaii, a reflection of the cultural melting pot produced by plantation-era immigration labor. Young residents were being drawn to a mix of Puerto Rican, Cuban, and even Mexican danceable tempos. The Kalima Brothers' performance of Carmen Miranda's QQ takes Katchi to another level with different customized local verses. Junior Kalima leads the lusty chorus of whistles and yells on QQ, Kalima Brothers, Katchi Katchi Hawaiian Music, Territorial Airwaves.
Ahora tengo la cupita y la guitarra corona. Oe, 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 la chambilona. María Teresa los palos y la guitarra corona. Oe, 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 la chambilona. Lilo. Lilo, 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 laila. Lilo, 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 laila. I need my wife alone. You need my wife alone. Oh, lilo, lilo, laila. Adiós, ma querida, María, mi corazón. Yo me voy para Arizona y yo me lo bendición. Ese pajole, palito, mira. Ese palito, palito, es pajole. Ese pajole, palito. Ese palito, palito, es pajole. Mama, okay. Mama, mama, you quiero, mama. Dame la chulube, mama. Dame la chulube, mama. Dame la chulube, primero la chulube. Mira, mira. Kio, 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 boy. Tanto, tanto bonito. Pero cambió la ley del corazón. ¡Llora, llora! Kio, 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 boy. Tanto, tanto bonito. Pero cambió la ley del corazón. Tierre, 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 yellow way. Tierre, 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 yellow way. Well, mamita, salito para mi quieres como yo. Abuela, 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 mamita, abuela, 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 my, no te vayas tan solito para mi quieres como yo. Mira. Cuando tengo la cupita, María Teresa los palos, todo cuento bonito, de tu canción, la alegre canción.
Aloha! This is the Kalima Ohana. You're in the territory with Harry Sawyer Jr.
That's right. Yeah, they all came up here recently. We had a good time. Well, I shouldn't say recently. It was quite a few years ago. We had the whole Ohana up here and had a great old time reminiscing about Jesse and all the brothers and all that great Hawaiian music. Yeah, Jesse was greatly influenced by this Puerto Rican, Mexican, Cuban, all rolled into one and then injected with Hawaiian. So it gave it this only Hawaii sound. If you took this music to one of the Hispanic countries, they wouldn't know what the heck we're doing because it was its own interpretation, yeah? The Latin influence even added overtones of Africa and Spanish and Indian flavor, so there was all kinds of things going on if you take this music apart and really take a hard look at it. So we're going to have a little fun. We just heard let's call that 1946 QQ with the Kalima Brothers. Now we'll jump let's see, about 30 years. Let's say about 25 years. Here is Jesse. I can't do the math. 1961, maybe 16 years. Okay. It wasn't that long, but it is Jesse Kalima with his band. Another Latin-infused interpretation, Hawaiian-style Katchi Katchi.
Aloha no Honolulu, ua tu Kalahane, anakua o mala, aua I nei mahoe, te mahi ana mamua, malulu o lele, tutu I mahu, I ole karula.
no Honolulu, Eua tu Talahale, Anukua o Mamala, Aua ine mahobe, Mai ana mamua, Malando olele, Tutu yama, Iole kawarula. Awakuna kairoa, Oni mai na holu, Hokomo I ana hukona, Namakan di apa-apa. Eviki oe apane, Ia o kawai hai, Ho hai hai na Kamakan ni kuehu ale. Aina mai tapuana, Eloha no Honolulu, Eua tu Talahale, Aua inei mahope, Te mahi ana mamua, Malulu olele, Tutu yama, Iole kaua. Aina mai da buana, Eloha no Honolulu, Eua tu Talahale, Aua inei mahope, Te mahi ana mamua, Malolo olele, Tutu yama, Iole kaua, Iole kaua.
Jesse Kalima, Katchi Katchi Hawaiian music, Territorial Airways. Yeah, we got more of our Hawaiian Katchi Katchi music history coming up.
Territorial Airways, memory of yesteryear. The albino Blala, Harry B.
Aloha.
Territorial Airways, with your uncle, brother, best friend, cuz. Make your fish and poi, Mauna Kea, Hawaiian music, how it used to was. He can take you back to the little grass shack, where the good old songs keep coming back, like the surf at the shores of Waikiki. Ride the waves with Harry B. Territorial Airways. The vinyl spins at 78. It's all right here with the albino Blala. I like how it used to be. Harry B.
Territorial Airwaves. Yeah, we're Territorial Airwaves, your source for the history of Hawaiian music. Now, you can find a Territorial Airwaves radio program every week on a radio near you, like this one. You can also tune in for vintage tunes in CD quality stereo on demand on your computer at territorialairwaves.com. On the listen page or the all shows page if you prefer, pick out any show at your convenience. 24 hours a day. There's a brand new show every week and an entire year's worth of shows up at all times. But there's more. There's also territorialairwaves.com. You'll find rare recordings, radio air checks, celebrity voices, photos, video, and historical exhibits, and a blog to enhance your overall Territorial Airways experience. That's territorialairwaves.com. And Territorial Airwaves, the in-flight show, is exclusively with our friends on Hawaiian Airlines. Any flight in and out of the Hawaiian Islands to any of those wonderful destinations they go to. I told you I went to JFK recently. I'll be going to Vancouver, Washington soon. And we also have the Slack Key Tour in March. There's all kinds of things going on. And I'm so excited to be always flying Hawaiian Air so I can listen to Territorial Airwaves in-flight show. Let's get back into the music of Hawaiian Katchi music on this edition of Territorial Airwaves. Let's jump into Sonny Chillingworth, who probably single-handedly brought it to the consciousness of many people in the 1960s. This is his famous John Spado. Territorial Airwaves, Hawaiian Katchi music history.
Fado faz-me chorar, faz-me lembrar o passado que já não posso voltar. Cantava noite e dia, sem nada me dar cuidado. Não tenho a mesma alegria e não posso cantar o fado. Fica! Entristeço, não há para admirar. Tenho saudade de tudo, o fado faz-me chorar. Cantava noite e dia, sem nada me dar cuidado. Não tenho a mesma alegria e não posso cantar o fado.
Aloha o Kialadanagi Keia. Ke ho'olohine o Koya Territorial Airwaves me ka palala ilikea o Harry B. Sawyer Jr.
And now, more confessions of an albino blala.
Well, I must confess that music of Sonny Chillingworth reminds me that recently I took a trek there with my buddy Keola Donaghy. Flew over to Maui. He picked me up. We drove to Lahaina. We jumped on the ferry and went over to Lanai. And we spent the day with Pua Pa'oa, the widow of George Pa'oa, the great piano and vocalist who did so much in Hawaiian music and is being inducted into the Hawaiian Lifetime Achievement Awards of the Nahoku Hano Hano Awards. Congratulations to all of the ohana, and thanks so much to Pua Pa'oa, who was so gracious and allowed us to scan the photos for the tribute that I'm writing the script for, and of course to Keola for doing all the logistics. Boy, it came out beautifully. It was a wonderful day on the beautiful island of Lanai, and while we were doing that, we saw that Sonny Chillingworth had been in the same band with Tony B and Mike Garcia, his gang, but there was George Pa'oa as well, and they were all together playing music, and even at one point they were all hooked up with Don Ho. So it was kind of interesting how all these paths crossed, shall we say. I'm going to take you on a little trip right now. We're going to feature a song, two different versions of this song, It's a local song written by a local guy, Leroy Melandri, who, by the way, was in the band on Maui with with George Pa'oa, so he was in all those photos as well. Well, Leroy Melandri was with Buddy Fo in Honolulu first. Then he came over to Maui with Buddy Fo, and he wrote this story when they were back in Honolulu. He wrote this song, Maria Muchacha, won't you do the cha-cha with me? And Buddy Fo said, you know, Leroy, we can make that more local kachi instead of Spanish. You know, we can play with that. So he rewrote it for him, and it came out to Malia Maitita. Yeah, it's a big hit in the 1960s and until today. So I play first for you the version by the author, Leroy Melandri, when he was part of Buddy Fo and the Invitations, Malia Maitita. The Katchi Hawaiian style music on Territorial Airways.
I love you so, Malia Maitita, come and dance with me. Let's do the hula, so come to me, Malia Maitita, and dance to the hula la. Love you so, Malia Maitita, come and dance with me. Let's do the hula, so come to me, Malia Maitita, and dance to the hula la. Hula with me, Malia Maitita. I know that you love to hula with me. Hula with me, Malia Maitita. I know that you love to hula with me. Sing it, buddy! Paya, papa, paya, 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 paya, papa, paya. Hula with me, Malia Maitita. I know that you love to hula with me. Hula with me, Malia Maitita. I know that you love to hula with me. I know that you love to hula with me, Malia.
Aloha, this is Buddy Fo, and you are in the Territory with Harry B. Sawyer Jr. on Territorial Airways.
That's right, Buddy Fo. Woo! One of the great Hawaiian-style percussionists, influenced by the Latin sound. Yeah, the father of the Invitations, and well, he went on and did many things. We've lost Buddy now, but boy, we were looking at pictures of all his bandmen in the pictures of George Pa'oa, because there was a lot of crossover. You know, they were both on Maui, and so the players were going between the two bands. It was fascinating to see how these guys were all involved together. So it was amazing. And then what happened is a few years later, a Puerto Rican band playing traditional Puerto Rican music, they came to town and they wanted to make a record because they were very popular in the local clubs. So they decided to make an album, and they said, you know, the logical song for you to record is one of our biggest kachi songs we've ever had here that was written here in Hawaii, Malia Maitita. And so the group agreed, and their version sounds really different, but it's very Puerto Rican. It's Miguel Alcaide and his San Juan Quartet. Now, they were star performers in Puerto Rico, and they were here in Hawaii touring and playing in clubs. Miguel Alcaide sang third voice and played lead guitar. Vincent Delgado, lead voice and percussion. Herman Vega was the second voice and second guitar. And Pablo Ortiz, fourth voice and third guitar. You gotta check this out. It's so amazing. Puerto Rican style, Malia Maitita, taking it back. Katchi Katchi, Hawaiian recorded Puerto Rican music, Malia Maitita.
I love you so, Malia Maitita, come and dance with me. To do the hula, so come to me. Malia Maitita and dance. Do the hula, I love you so. Malia Maitita, come and dance with me. To do the hula, so come to me. Malia Maitita and dance. Do the hula, hula with me. Maria Maitita, I know that you love to hula with me. Hula with me. Maria Maitita, I know that you love to hula with me.
Hawaii state law from wearing shorts in public. Harry B.
We are Territorial Airwaves, your source for the history of Hawaiian music. As I mentioned, when we, Keola Donaghy and I went over to Lanai for the day and looked through all of the memories that Pua Paoa had kept of her husband George, we saw all of these photos with people who were in other bands that were together in all these groups. There was, there was all kinds of guys, there was amazing. Some of the guys from Buddy Foe's group were in there, like Leroy and Johnny, and then you saw guys like Sonny Chillingworth and Tony B and Mike Garcia. Well, they went on and recorded a lot of Katchi music themselves. Slack key Katchi music, put it all together. They did some great tunes. They even took a rhythm and blues, an R&B tune, and they gave it a Katchi feel. And they brought in Jesse Vasquez, along with Tony Bonezza, who was part of Sonny's group. And they put together, and you heard, by the way, you heard Tony Bonezza way in the beginning of the show in the 70s with Los Borriquinos. Well, now he's going to be back in the 60s with Sonny Chillingsworth and the Los Hawaiianos and their version of Endlessly. Check this one out. Real Katchi, slack key style. Territorial Airwaves, Hawaiian slack key music history.
Higher than the highest mountain, and deeper than the deep blue sea. That's how I will love you, darling. softer than the gentle breezes, and stronger than the white oak tree. That's how I will love you, darling, endlessly. Oh, my love, you are my heaven, you are my kingdom, you are my crown. Oh, my love, you're all I pray for. You were made for these arms to surround, faithful as the morning sunrise, and as sacred as a love can be. That's how I will love you, darling, endlessly, darling, endlessly, darling, endlessly.
Hui! O kimo alama ke Mauna Kea, ea noho I kako I ka territory o Hawaii me Harry B. Soria Jr., my territorial airwaves.
Yeah, we're Territorial Airways. We're giving you a feel of the Katchi sounds that were coming out. We're into the 60s now. I got Randy Alo on piano, Billy Williams on drums, Kaipo Yomes on vibes, and George Watson on bass, all backing up as the Le'ahis. Alopaka with his, well, I would call this Lanai because he was a Lanai boy. His sounds, his Katchi rendition of
We're on the sand, Solomela. Take away your hand, Solomela. It's full of sand, Solomela. Oh, nie, oh, nie. Oh, nie, oh, nie. Solomela, and left a scar, Solomela, underneath the stars, Solomela. Oh, nie, oh, nie. Oh, nie, oh, nie. This is the end, Solomela. We will be friends, Solomela. Shine the light on me, Solomela. Oh, nie, oh, nie. Oh, nie, oh, nie.
Finally tonight, have you ever noticed
one of the best shows on radio anywhere is Territorial Airways.
Thanks, Joe Moore. Yes, indeed, we are Territorial Airways. Big mahalo to all our loyal listeners for this opportunity to share Hawaii's longest continuously running radio program with you. Gang, I'm Harry B. Soria Jr., founder and host of Territorial Airways. We're now in our 34th year. Territorial Airwaves, your source for the history of Hawaiian music. Hope you enjoyed our look at Hawaiian Katchi music. I got now the four amigos as we step out the door. They took a kuili song and gave it their own style. This is the Four Amigos and their version of I'll Remember You.
I'll remember you long after this candle summer is gone. I'll be lonely, oh so lonely, living only to remember you. I'll remember you tu dulce voz como el canto que va el mar, your sweet laughter, morning after, ever after, I'll remember you. To your arms someday I'll return to stay. Till then I will remember too. Every bright star with my wishes upon. Love me always, promise always. Oh, you'll remember too. To your arms someday, oh my Lord, I'll return to stay. Till then, every bright star with my wishes upon. Love me always, promise always. Oh, you'll remember too. You remember too. My love, you my love, you remember too. My love, you'll remember
Ladies and gentlemen, Harry B. has now left the building.
How's it?
And welcome to